Hi, and welcome to Coach's Corner, where systems matter and both personal and professional learning and development is beneficial for everyone and essential for some. As always, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification bell. Let's get started.
How do I surround myself with like-minded individuals if I don't know any? I want to be an entrepreneur mogul, but have no access to any like-minded individuals.
So first of all, I like what the question is because they're right. Birds of a feather flock together. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that that's a bunch of bull. You know people. You just don't know you know them. So what I do is I use the analogy of a deck of cards. In a deck of cards, there's 2s, 3s, 4s, 5, half a dozen, 7s, 8s, 9, right?
Yep.
And then there's your face cards,
Yep.
right? So I know a lot of 2s. And what I mean by that is that they're worthless as tits on a board, so to speak, right? They're not motivated. They don't do anything. They don't care. But guess what? They know aces.
Right.
And I'm not saying I'm an ace, but I'm saying I'm at least a face card, right? And so the guy that introduced me to the financial services business about 15 years ago, he was like a 2, but he knew some, right? So you may not directly know, but then I go back to the networking. Mm-hmm. So you're saying you're putting the mask on yourself first and you don't know anybody.
Right.
Okay. So then what I would say is, okay, you don't know anybody. So who do you know? And go ask them who they know. That's a superstar. Mm-hmm. And then I used to go even further and I'd say, well, what classifies them as a superstar? And they would tell me, right? So if somebody told me about you and I didn't know you, I'm like, yeah, I want to talk to that kid. Because I know he's got discipline. I know he cares. I know, you can't get to third in the nation at anything, including picking your nose, unless you're not working at it. Right? So I think that that's not true. I think you may not directly know, but it doesn't, you may know 2s, 3s, 5s, 7s, 9s. They know aces. You just have to start quizzing them, and usually the question I'll ask you, if you had to go get into a business with somebody or get somebody in your inner circle, who was the most go-getting dude you ever knew or woman that you knew, who would it be?
Are you included?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Who would be your second?
My grandma Cindy.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And you, right. I'm not saying we're both aces, but you got a pretty good deck of cards coming out, right? You said you just got back winning all that blackjack and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? You would have been like, split.
Yeah.
Here's 2 aces, right? But you know what I'm saying? So you happen to personally know maybe a couple aces or at least a couple face cards.
Yeah.
But what if you didn't? Well, maybe you didn't know any. Maybe I'm a 4. You come ask me. I'm going to know an ace.
Right.
But you may have to ask the right questions for people to understand what you mean by it.
Got it. Gotcha.
If you need to contact Brett or Coach, please do so on his social media accounts, email, and or text. You can find that information in the description below. Again, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification bell. Thanks, and we hope you enjoyed.
You're like, gosh dang, I gotta crawl around like a dog.